Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Oakland, doing something a little bit different today, and I'm very nervous. I don't know how this is gonna go. So I hope this goes well. I hope streaming goes well. Basically with OBS, I don't know if this is really gonna screw up the encoding because it just uses a lot of GPU. But yeah, I think I did the preview for about 10 minutes or so, and it seems to be running fine. Um, but yeah, I thought I'd try and just do some little bit of world building or something. My brain always tends to shut off when I'm live streaming. Like I will make really silly mistakes in video games whenever I play them because I'm just too so distracted by the live stream, even if there's nobody here. Because I constantly have to talk, and it's difficult for me. I prefer to just do stuff in complete silence. So we're gonna see how this goes. I probably won't do any coding or anything like that. I just do blueprints. But I figured I could do world building maybe kind of build up this a little bit. But I kind of show what I have. This is, as it says in the description, this is just a hobby project. This is my first, I would say my first real game that I've focused on. I've said that a lot before, but I did the mistake that a lot of like intro game developers did. Um, have done is you try to make something more than what you're talented to do. Like you try to go too large. So I decided to make this little zombie game. And it's basically a walking simulator. All the zombies are dead, basically, in my little story. If the zombies don't have any living human flesh to eat, they die after 72 hours, basically, of hunger. So and eating dead humans doesn't work. They have to be living humans that they have to feed off of. But all the humans are dead, at least in this area. All the zombies are dead, and you survived in a bunker. There's a little bunker in here that you survived in. And there's a whole story with it. I do have the help of ChatGPT kind of helping me with the story, because I have the basic story in my head, but I'm not good at telling the story. So I kind of tell ChatGPT, I do pay for it. I'm using the 4.0 version of it, so it can be better than the free version. The free version sucks. but uh, but yeah, I think it's helping me tell a story good. And like if it tells me part of the story, I can like kind of alter it a little bit, say, no, that's not how I want it, do this instead. So I do kind of alter ChatGPT a bit, his memory or whatever, and kind of telling the story that I want to tell, even though it is through AI as well. But I can go ahead and hit play. I can kind of show a little bit. Make sure the encoding doesn't crash or anything. But this is it. It is lagging a little bit, so I think definitely... Oh, encoding overloaded. Is this going to work? Let me just play it in the viewport maybe. Ooh, hopefully this works. I really should have lowered the encoder. I should not have stuck with the same settings I use when I game. Can it see? Maybe a little smaller window helps? Maybe? Actually, I think that helped. I'm not getting the encoder error anymore, overloaded message, so I think it's working now. Okay. So yeah, this is your little home that you've kind of started. When you have the little lights you can turn on and off. And if you hit Alt, you can see all the stuff that you can interact with. So if I interact with this, you'll get the story that ChatGPT helped me. I'll just do this one. But like the store, it was supposed to be our sanctuary, Dylan's safe place where we could wait out the nightmare together. I can still hear his laughter echoing in the quiet moments, see his little hands drawing pictures to pass the time. Day after day, I watched him grow weaker, the fever stealing away the light in his eyes. I tried everything, but it wasn't enough. The food ran out, the medicine stopped working, and then he turned. I locked him outside, hoping for a miracle, but none came. I left the bunker because I couldn't bear to stay. His memory haunts every corner, every shadow. I couldn't save him, and I never forgive myself for that. Dylan, my sweet boy, I hope you found peace beyond this world. I'll keep moving, but a part of me will always be here with you. So that's kind of the story. It's just a father that lost his son and his wife well before the zombie apocalypse, so he is alone now. And yeah, he's going to just journey through. He knows that he's probably not going to live too much longer because, I mean, everybody's dead except him. He's kind of alone and everything. So that's kind of it. And then after you do interact with that, hit Alt again, it no longer lights up. I mean, you can still interact with it if you want. I do want to make an interface window that anything you find, it'll kind of store it so you can always go back. I don't have any interfaces at the moment. I mean, this is just basic at the moment, just text that pops up. But there's a flashlight here that you can pick up. This will be like the first thing. I'm going to kind of create this as a tutorial of how to do interactions. That'll be the only thing that lights up right away. And you'll know tab to close. And you have the light so you can then use it. But everything that lights up, that's all I have right now. I mean, there's some stuff like out here, like this thing, just says potty. I don't have a story with it yet. I do have a story idea for it though. But yeah, this is kind of the guy's home. The zombies didn't really come out this way. He is kind of deep in the forest on the other side of the lake. The highway's over there. There's nothing that came over here. My boat really likes to go wild out there. I really need to tweak it. Sometimes it works great. Other times it just kind of goes wild. It's kind of funny. And there will be fishing too. Right now, if you just click on the pole in top left, I don't know if you can see it very well. It just says you started fishing. Hey, you caught a fish. But I do plan on having fishing. It was actually ChatGPT's idea to have like a... Because I was like, what else could I do with the walking simulator? Instead of just seeing stories and stuff, like what kind of mechanics could I have? And it actually suggested having like a... Because I didn't want hunger and thirst. I really didn't want that. I just kind of wanted a casual game. But it suggested like a mental health stat. Like, you're going to be seeing a lot of dead zombies, dead people. You know, what does that do to your mental health? So I think I'll have kind of a mental health thing where, okay, you need to go fishing. You need to read a book. I mean, it can kind of work like it does with like Project Zomboid when you read a book. You just kind of, character kind of just sits down, you read. I mean, it won't be long, maybe 10 seconds. You'll need to sit down and kind of read. But you'll need to find a book first. But yeah, that's kind of the idea behind there. I'll figure out some other things as well to do. And you will be able to like find some tools as well. Like I did think of like a grappling hook to get on top of buildings. So I'll have like a city over there so you can get on top of buildings and stuff. Then you can come over here and I have this little space here that looks like it was walked on kind of back and forth because he used to pace right here. So I'll have like a story pop up when he walks over right here. But walking down here, it's a much less traveled path. If you follow the path, you can kind of see it here. But that is where his son is. His son had gotten turned into a zombie. So, and I do have a day-night cycle. I should have shut that off before I started, because the nighttime looks horrible. It's also going a little fast. But yeah, I was testing the day-night cycle. Don't know if I'm going to keep it. Let's get back over here. And you can follow this much more well-traveled path. This will kind of help lead the player around too. I should restart and you can see the trees light up. I don't know why they light up. I couldn't figure that out. It's like, why are they lighted up? But I also don't have a night sky. I don't have a moon or anything like that. Let me escape and get back down here where we were. Whoopsie. A little fast. All right, let's go ahead and play again. All right, so we'll go along this well-traveled path here. I think the day-night cycle is in the level blueprint. I could go ahead and deactivate that. I think that's where it is. But yeah, this is just kind of his trash. When he was taking stuff out and just other stuff that they didn't need. That was just taking up space. Whatever, but basically just his trash. I'm gonna get out of that. Let me see if... I think it was in the level blueprint. Is that where it was? Yes, it was. Let's go ahead and just turn that off. I don't know why Alt-Click doesn't work in Linux. I don't know why... Because Alt-Click, I believe it's Alt-Click that to deactivate a pin. Doesn't work, but you can just do that. There, now it shouldn't be. The day-night cycle should be off. Then over here, So I will kind of make, well, I don't know if I'll make a path. I mean, I think the player will figure out to go this way. What is going on here? That's weird. So this is just using the, why is it split? Well, that'll be something else to, oh, it's that one over there. It's like, that's a weird issue. I'll figure that out after. That's weird. Do I have this too big? So it should just be its own lake, but it's connected with that one for some reason. I don't know if the water buddy, because I'm using Unreal Engine's water feature, Unreal Engine 5's. I don't know if that's still in beta. I'll figure that out on my own time. I'm not going to try to do that now. That is so weird. The water looks good though, but yeah, anyway, let's just ignore that for now. But let's go ahead and hit play here. Yeah, this is where all the dead zombies are. I'll probably put more along here as well. Yeah, it's the little machine gun that they had used to, you know, mow them down. Definitely need more blood for sure. A lot of dead bodies here. I'll probably put up some more tents as well. We've got a little ambulance here that's bloodied up a bit. Lots of body bags. Some destroyed power poles. Getting the encoding overload, I think it's fine now. Pops up every now and then, so I'm hoping the stream is fine. It looks like it might be fine. I think it's okay. It's the first time, I think, streaming this. Alright. And of course, you got dead guy in there. Dead zombie. Still needs to place some blood here as well. Nice little ice cream truck. And I'm using graphics from Polygon Studios, or Cinti Studios. It's their Polygon line of graphics. I've spent a lot of money on these. I have so much. So I could always add in a lot more if I need to. But I just bought their Apocalypse pack when it was on sale. I don't know if it was a summer sale. I think I bought it over winter actually. Somewhere around there. But that's when I thought, you know, I'll just make like a walking simulator zombie game. And this is like a little campground here. It's just right off the highway. I don't know if I'll use these cars because they look a little bit more beaten down. Because my idea was he like came up like 2 or 3 weeks after he stopped hearing anything above ground. I'm thinking that it was probably going to be over. So these look like they're more than 3 weeks old. Unless they really people just really destroyed them. But I think they look a little old, especially considering a lot of this looks new. So I might end up not using these. I mean, him I probably could maybe. Kind of look like an old car anyway. But the rest of these, I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely where a lot of crap went down too. Yummy. I'm not gonna allow you to like pick up guns. I need to like put some blood splatters on the guns as well. And this blood is actually using the Unreal Engine's PCG, the procedural content generation. It's procedurally generated. It's the same with the trees, and everything out here is procedurally generated as well. But I thought, why not use it with blood? So that's what I did here. Fortunately, I can't get it to work on the roads though. It just sticks to the terrain, so it actually goes under the road. I don't know how to change that. I would also like to figure out how to make it so like going up hills and stuff that the mesh could maybe bend to the landscape. I don't know if that's possible, how difficult that would be. I'm sure it's possible, but I just don't know how difficult that would be to do. Then I'll put like some campgrounds around here. I do have a tent around here somewhere. Because yeah, this is like a little campground down here. Then you come down here and you just have a little dock here. Yeah, the waves are a lot crazier over here and a lot smoother over there because I have the waves set higher on that lake over there. I don't know why it's combined with this lake. That's just so weird. Very weird. You can definitely tell the difference in the waves. Really wonder why it did that though. Hey Hussein, yes, I am just making a little hobby game here. Yeah. This is what will end up being, once I get this section kind of built up more, this is kind of going to be the bridge into the city that is going to be destroyed here because they tried to destroy the bridge to make it, no, I'm using Unreal Engine 5. No, they destroyed the bridge to hopefully get people to stop going into the city and stop leaving the city. So I'm going to put like some destroyed stuff down here, and then I'll get like a... I think we have some stairs or something that I can use. Like people built stairs and stuff and little pathways to get there anyway. So I'll kind of build something like that. I don't know if they're... I might need to get another pack because I do have a lot of packs for graphics. Yeah, well, I don't want to put anything too majorly built because this apocalypse didn't last very long. It was kind of like, it was lasted like a week or two and it was done. Because I'm kind of doing the aftermath. Because like the zombies, if they didn't eat any living flesh or anything like that, any living human, they die after 72 hours. So the apocalypse didn't last very long, and your character's kind of was inside of a bunker, staying safe during it all. Then you're coming up, and yeah, it's just a walking simulator. It's nothing major, as it's my first real game. But I don't know if I want to work on the bridge. I could start working on the part that I'm going to hate doing the most, is building the road. So I take these little squares and place them all perfect. But I'll get it placed, and then, I mean, it'll be fast. After I get the first two placed, it'll go pretty quick as long as I get them good. Because then I can turn this thing on that helps to move them easier. But let's go ahead and duplicate that and get it brought over here. And I am going to get a sidewalk as well. I do have a sidewalk that I can place for along the edge. But this is the part that's just very time consuming. And put it in like that and kind of connects. Maybe up slightly. Make sure there's no like Z fighting or anything like that. So there's like flashes, and I don't know if I can kind of show what I mean. Yeah, you can kind of see it flickering there. Oh, it's not flickering when I get off of that though. That's good. Actually think that looks okay, but I think it needs to be rotated slightly maybe. Whoops. Yeah, it definitely needs to go down a little bit further. There. So I think it will be, I guess that makes sense since this is broken. It'll be up kind of like that. It's definitely not, I don't know if it's straight. It looks straight over here though. I don't know if doing the rotation of the bridge will match it. Because I think it's completely, it's at negative 355. Yes, it's at negative 175. So yeah, the rotation doesn't match. know if that line is straight right here. I could just match it up with that. Just to make sure it's straight. That maybe? Might still be a little off, but I think it'll be okay. I think it needs to go down a little further. Oh no, that's a piece of that one, so that one's fine. I think right there looks good. Oops, can't view it from the bottom though. There we go. You won't be able to see it, like if you go down on the ground, you can't see it, so that's perfectly fine. Yeah, there's a sidewalk. Is it sidewalk? Oops, let me just do static mesh. Okay. Sidewalk that I'll use. This one? Yeah, I can use this one, I think. Can this one use the same? Rotations to make sure it's... Yeah, that works. It's not the same though. It doesn't have the curb on it though. Is there one with a curb? It's so hard to see these. They're so small. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh wait, I think I saw one. No, that one was too... No, that was a dirt path. Well, there is this one right here. It has grass on it though. Oops. I could just paste that rotation in. I don't think that's going to be the right direction though. No, it's not going to be the right direction, but it is the right sidewalk. Let me lock the rotation at 90 degrees. And whoops, I forgot to activate it. Turn it on. And then bloop. I mean, that's fine. Up a little bit further though. Now, this is definitely the part that I don't like doing. But needs to be done. So yeah, I think that looks good. As long as this is straight, but because it's got to go all the way down there, you definitely don't want it to screw up. But we can always rotate it once we get to the end. I can select them all and rotate them all and make sure to get it a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this. Then we can just kind of... Yeah, see, it's definitely not straight because it... Well, hold on, actually... There we go. All right, that worked. Let's go ahead and can flip it like that. We just go to -1. Bring it back over. Whoops. Whoops, what did I do? Oh, I had that locked. That's not what I wanted. There we go. And piece that together and perfect. Well, actually, I think I'll come down here and get another one because that's, yeah, otherwise that one piece just looks too similar. So let me copy the location of this. Oops, and delete it. And we will duplicate and paste. Let's go ahead and activate that. Actually, not yet. Let's get this evened out. Oh, I forgot to do the rotation. I think I can copy this rotation though. Actually, I can't. Okay. Oops. Oops. Let me unlock that. How's that look? I think that looks good. Looks like it's pieced together pretty well. There we go. Perfect. And we'll take this. Rotate it twice. And get it back over there. There. I think that looks pretty good, I suppose. And I can take these four. Let's see how well this works. Let's lock that. Duplicate. Why did it duplicate over there? Oh, because, hold on. Let me turn that off. Duplicate it, then turn it back on. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Yeah, there we go. That's all you gotta do. Just keep duplicating all the way down. Oh, boy. But now we can select more of them. I need to have these more sorted. Because they're not even all together, are they? I need to sort out this. This is just so unorganized at the moment. Let's turn that off. Duplicate. See, it doesn't take too long to build it out. This looks... Oh, it is crooked because this one's... This is two separate pieces. Oh no, is that one just crooked? No, this one's just crooked. It starts right there. Okay. Interesting. All right. Hopefully that don't screw up anything. Because this is all one piece. Uh-oh, we got a little escapee. Can I bring it over slightly? Oh, can I bring it over slightly? Guess I can bring these ones over a little bit. This is why I hate world building. It's like those kind of problems. But it's definitely not straight. That's for sure. Because it's not showing over here. This one. It's just right on the edge. Oops, I have it locked at 90 degrees. Let's unlock that. Still looks okay. Oh boy. I think it needs to raise up a little bit more though, like it is over here. Still a little more, huh? Nope, that's all the further can go up. I might have those ones pushed more into the road maybe, because I'm not having that problem over here. I think those ones are more over this way though. If I go over more, it's gonna come out that side. Oh, I hate this. I could shrink these down a little bit. That would probably be better. I could shrink them down by like 0.1. And I'll shrink down these ones too, just to match. That might work. So just do, now we can lock it. Just do 0.9. And I will have to readjust things a little bit. Was that really that far in? Alright, let's just see how this one goes. Yeah, that'll be off there though. Might as well, building sucks so much. Oh boy. Anyone want to do this for me? I did look. Let me open up. There's a, let me make sure everything's saved. Okay, save all. Let me look at, because there is a demo map of the apocalypse, and it came with this bridge. Yep, here's their bridge. So I was looking at it. Yeah, they use the same thing. They did the exact same thing I'm doing. Too bad I can't just copy paste just this part over. I don't think I can I? I don't think so. But yeah, this is the apocalypse pack that I had bought. I got plenty of stuff to mess with. And yeah, I could just use this map, but that's no fun. Yeah, they're using the same pieces. They're at It's like I could just do the same rotations they have, but negative 90 degrees will be probably a lot different from what mine is. That's why I like having these demo maps. You can kind of see how they did things. This is the same sidewalk, right? The sidewalk straight 02. Where's the broken piece? Oh, it's over here. Oh, they went down a bit further too. Oh, no, it's over here. Wait, what bridge is this? So that's a lot. Is that longer than the one I'm using? I feel like it is. It starts right here. I feel like the bridges are the same. 01 and 01, yeah. The bridge is the same. Kind of like the idea of maybe putting it like this though, and do have the on-ramp like that. And just kind of have the center cut out instead. Maybe we should do that instead. Then I can like build a little, some wooden boards or something across. I like that idea. Let's get back into the main map. Yeah, because then it won't be trying to connect these two together, because that does look a little off too. But I think that would look better, honestly, to have the center. What would the... Yeah, it'd be going the wrong direction. But what I could do, I could get the calculator. I could kind of calculate it a bit more. Because it looks like I could just do the negative 180. Yeah, so I can have it at negative 180. And I can just subtract 90 degrees from these. Get them on about the same. Let me just delete. I guess I'll need to delete them. Let me... they're all multiple values. Uh-oh. Just try... Oops, I forgot to lock it. But 90 degrees, and then this should probably be even then, right? That looks pretty even to me. All right, I think we're just gonna do that. Oh, we need to scoot it over a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be a little off though. Well, I can just see how far it'll be off, and then I'll just add the difference to these. So that will be fine. So yeah, these are at 90. Can I just select all of them and do 90? Or will it hate me for doing that? I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Yeah, that fits on there. Really nice. Okay. Yeah, we need to start down there though. Let's bring these down. Oops, I thought I selected both. Whoopsie. Actually, I'm not going to select both. I'll come down here. I'm going to delete these ones. I think it'll be a lot faster doing it this other way than I'm about to do. This, let's just put it at... Can I do this one at 90? No, that one will have to be different. You lock the 90 degrees. That'll be this way. Bring it over here. Oops, it's over there. Whee! Alright, this is going a lot better, I think. That's why that demo is such a nice thing to have. Perfect. But yeah, we'll have to get that sorted. Oops, that one I want to actually be 90. That'll be... Oops, not that either. I can just rotate it this way. There we go. So let me get that other one into the other road. Will 180 work for this one? No, I do need to rotate it around. Is there anything connected? Then I'll figure it out. The location of the bridge and everything, but yeah, this worked out a lot better, I think. Oops, not that though. There. You can probably use the same height as well. They are all different. That's funny. I'm just going to make this 1715. See if the same height will work on all these. Probably will. Okay, it will not. Okay, it can't have the same height. But that one looks like it needs... Actually, that just needs this to be pulled over. That's all that one needed. So that needs to go up more though, don't it? But this one's fine. Close. Oh, there we go. Fun stuff, huh? But yeah, now I need to rotate the bridge though. Oh, let me get rid of all these. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Save it. So yeah, we need to... So I will make sure to get all this with us. I'm going to rotate by 10 degrees. Or maybe 5. That looks pretty right on. Let's move it over slightly. I guess I'll know more of where it goes once I get the... I should have did this part of the road first. Alright, well that looks pretty good. Let me save it again. So let me get rid of this bridge. I'm not going to use that one. Where did you come from? Hello. Delete that. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Okay, I think the things I need is called the motorway. I think it's the motorway. Yes, that is what creates that, which is what I need. So that'll connect right to this. Kinda, sorta. I'm sure there's a lot easier ways to do what I'm doing, but I've actually never watched a world building tutorial or anything like that. I've just been figuring this out on my own. Do I want to use that one, or I think there should be one with a... I thought there was one with a sidewalk along with it, because I think that's the one that maybe it was just road. Pull that up so I can see more. No, because these are all just flat meshes for the most part. I mean, there's some broken stuff there, but yeah. Okay, I mean, these work fine. I think then for this one, okay, they all are straight, because I think this is only one-sided, so I do have to mirror it then. So let's go and duplicate it. Whoops, not that. Not all the sections. What section is it that needs what? Like this one. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Looking good. Is it the same? Well, the rotation, I guess, will be a little different, but it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, looks good though. Looks fine. Let's get another one out here. Boop. Is that in? Or is it too far in? It's like a puzzle. It's perfect. Duplicate. Bring that over. -1. And bring it back over. That's going a lot better than I expected it to. Just pull these two up. One way you can duplicate is Alt and drag, I believe, but that does not work on Linux for some reason. But I don't mind just doing Control D. So some of the hotkeys must be different on between Linux and Windows for Unreal Engine. Alright. Looks pretty good. We are almost there. I don't know if I have to, yeah, well, to just a little bit, but looks nice. I don't know if I need to make supports under here. Probably don't matter. And the reason these are here is we're basically hiding that. that's why that's there. I had to make two different terrains because, yeah, I'll have to do that too. But whenever I would add to this terrain, it would completely break the lake and river that I have over there. Which this completely broke that anyway, because I don't know what that is doing. So I hit it, and yeah, it fixes that. So thankfully, this is not broken. This lake's not broken. It's this lake that's broken. So I'm going to have to figure that out, because for some reason it comes over here. So I'm not going to figure that out on stream, though. Because I'm fairly new to the new water system in Unreal Engine. So I don't know why that piece is coming way over here. I have no clue. Because it's a completely separate water body. So this is just a water body lake, and this one is water body lake 2. And I placed it right there. So I don't know why I did that. So, but anyway, let's continue on with this. Control D, bring it up, over, and then up. I should use the snapping. Why am I not using the snapping? I'm crazy, that's why. I guess. There we go. I mean, this works fine. There's like just one more, and then I'll pull the... Then I'll adjust the bridge to get closer to it. Perfect. Alright, now we just need to adjust the bridge. I do have that piece that I need to... Oh, I won't delete it. I guess I can just move that wherever the bridge moves to. I hope I can keep... I guess it don't matter if I keep the same rotation now. Whoops, I don't want to move that too. I just want to move the bridge. Oops, I forgot a piece. There we go. So yeah, we'll just have to bring this over. Is this going to work fine? Am I not going to have to rotate it at all? Oh, I think it's just going to work. Holy crab apples. That was luck. Oh no. Oh, oh, nope. A little bit more higher. Would help if I got down here so I could actually see, huh? Pull this over. Is that good? No. Almost. I was like, ooh, that looks good. Nope, never mind. Almost there. Up slightly. Get into. Up just a little bit more, I think. I think we did it. Holy crap, we did it. Kind of see it in the play. Because when you play is when it matters if you can see cracks or not. A little bit there, but that's not bad. I'll have to make some little barriers or something for there, maybe. As I think this came out pretty good. This is better than I expected it to. Nice. Now it should be a lot easier to actually move that down. Just in case something goes wrong, I'm gonna do a source control really quick. So I really like saving stuff here. Rotated bridge, I guess. There we go. Changed bridge direction. Created ramp onto the bridge. There we go. Sounds good. Stage and commit. There we go. Cool. All right. So that is backed up just in case something dies. And yeah, that is definitely... Or is that as long as it is in the demo scene? I don't know. It just feels like it's shorter. I mean, it's fine. All right. So now we can... I don't know why. I don't think this has a problem on Windows where if you duplicate something, it does that. If the... Yeah, the grid snap thing is on. But yeah, when you hit Alt-Enter, it just does that. Or not Alt-Enter, Alt and drag. I'm pretty sure that's how you duplicate on Windows is Alt and drag. Can't do that on here. Whoops, I forgot to snap. And turn on snapping, and boom, perfect. Should be good. Yes, it is. Turn off snapping, duplicate, turn on snapping, boom and boom. This won't take too long. Should I just do all these? If I had this better organized, I could just trust myself more to just highlight these, which maybe I could, because they're all just the dips. I need to organize. I'm not going to organize that on stream, though. Oops, turn off snapping. Turn on snapping. And boom, 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 boom. Very, very nice. Oh, it's slightly coming up the side, though. I think it just needs to go over slightly. Yeah, it can go over slightly. Okay, phew, that ain't gonna be a big deal. So I'll move that over slightly and then I'll move the whole bridge over. All right, so all the dips just need to move over slightly. Oops, not by 500. Let's actually just move it by 5. Maybe a little bit more than 5. To make sure it's kind of in the center. I am missing a piece. Oops, I'm not doing the road with it. Whoopsie. Alright, so I will have to do this because they're in separate locations. I need to, yeah, organize. Need to get the bridge all in its own kind of folder. I was doing really good at organizing at the beginning. Then it just kind of faded away. Alright, I think that'll be fine. Oh, we can probably go over another one. Whoop, what, 2? You know, I think that is more in the center now. So let's hit the bridge. Let's just go over what I do 2. It looks like it. Alright, I think the issue has been fixed. Except that. Well, we're actually going to be putting something there because we need to hide that too anyway, so. Okay. Is that straight? Yeah, looks like it. But yeah, we'll put something. I'll look up. There's a lot of stuff that can be filled right there. Okay. I just do 2 at a time. That needs to be switched back to 500. Take off snapping though for the moment. Turn back on snapping. 1, 2. Okay. I don't know why I deselect it then. I could just keep it selected, can't I? There, why didn't I do that sooner? Why do I have to deselect it and then select it again? See, my brain just shuts off when I live stream. Every time. We're gonna, crap, I accidentally right-clicked. I think just doing 2 more will work fine. Perfect. I do hate that there's no yellow strip on this one though. See, it's all from the same pack, but it's not. Uh-oh. Well, ignore that for now. Looks good. In fact, I could just put some more destroyed road right there to hide those. So I think that'll be fine. Because there are destroyed roads that we can use to kind of cheat. Is it under here? Yeah, there's also some rubble that I could use. I could kind of put this here to... Whoops, I have it on snapping on. Put some rubble to kind of hide some of those cracks. Let's bring in some more. I could probably just... Oh, there you go. That covers that hole up. Then we just need that one there. I don't really want to use the same thing. Do I have anything else that might be good? Let me pull this up a little bit. Could use something like these because you don't have to use them exactly what they're made for. That's what you can do. Actually, I might, whoopsie. There you go. Just kind of a thing there. That's fine. It's one of these pieces of rocks that just kind of flung over there maybe. So I won't make it perfect with the road then. We'll just kind of... There we go. There's a piece here that kind of blew off. I won't make it perfect. There we go. That'll cover that hole up. But yeah, this turned out pretty good, I think. A lot better than I expected it to. We can put on, I do have, I believe I have some like trucks. Yeah, these military trucks might be good. This is actually from the war pack, I think. Yeah, it's from the war pack. Oh, no, that's a little bit too destroyed. These are really old. I don't want, no, they're not going to be using that old of stuff. Is it just a vehicle, maybe? I think I touched on skeletal mesh. There we go. There's some more war vehicles too. Alright. Yeah, here's like a truck we can place on here. Should be a trailer we can use. Yep, there it is. Where's his thing to hold the trailer? Interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just kind of pretend. Just gotta get it even-ish. And we'll pull it over and up. Ah, sure, looks good. So I think it might be a little too far over. So when it turns, that would hit the wheels. Okay, I think that's decent, I suppose. Maybe we'll actually have it kind of turned a bit. This one also turned that way a bit. Looks good-ish. There's also some more vehicles we can use. There's an RV, because he could be like, you know, he was heading towards the campsite that's right up the road. Kind of put that right off the road there. I'll put some dead zombies along here as well. And some blood. We need more blood. Obviously. Oh, we can even put this here like somebody just decided to watch the apocalypse. Kidding. Wonder why that's just so far off. That's weird. Anyway. What else do we got here? We got some more little cars. We can put this little car like he was trying to go into the city. I was like, oh no, it's broken. There we go. Cool. So we got a little car hanging off the edge there. And we'll be able to just duplicate this bridge and I'll just flip it around. So I'm not going to put that on too many cars at the moment. I don't have a whole lot. I need to get like a more cars pack or something. They need to be bloodied. Bloop. Oops, turn that back off. So I won't do a whole lot of vehicles though, because I'm thinking like, you know, a lot of people did get to escape. Oh, I wonder if I could do this. Where was the truck at? Oh, there's that truck. It's an army truck. He's just holding on there. Nice. Yeah, we definitely need some like zombies, like just spread out along here. Some dead ones. What is that? What is that? Miss Amazing. Wow, that's I mean, I'm not going to use her because she definitely needs an animation thing. She's T-posing, but alright. Yeah, I just want some of the dead zombies. But I guess she could have fell backwards and arms spread out. Where's the zombies? Well, they're not called zombies? These ones that are over here, what were they called? Dead things? Because yeah, I have a lot of those. Oh, they're just called dead bodies. Okay, they're not called zombies. I'll just put body. Oh, nope. Dead body. There we go. Hey, we found the dead bodies. So it could be like dead bodies kind of sprawled along here. I kind of hate that they like can clip through, you know? I'm too much of like a perfectionist when it comes to that, which is kind of my bad thing is it really doesn't matter if they clip through. Oh well, okay. Some dead bodies out here. I'm not gonna do a whole lot right now. She's really in the ground though. Pull that up a little bit. There we go. There are some sitting bodies, I believe. Yeah. Oh, I wanted sitting on the ground though. Oh, those might be. I mean, this doesn't make any sense, but because the zombies ain't gonna do that, but that's nice. Okay. Okay, let me... there are bodies that are like draped over. So like this one could go like right here, maybe. Whoops. Possibly. Oh, his legs are kind of... maybe that one won't work. I definitely need to see what other packs I have. I own like 50 of the Cinti Studios packs. I'm sure there's a lot more I could use too. I'm not sure what dead bodies and stuff though. Could put a couple of dead body piles here as well. Like they were... the driver got out of his truck, but he kind of got cut in half. Oh, I thought that was the other half of his body. Is there another half? Or is it just his upper half? I guess they ate his lower half. That's fine. There's the poor truck driver. Alright, so that's all I'll do for now on that. I think it came out pretty nice though. Alright. Let's take a little break from the bridge, because I do still need to do the other half, but I think the other half will just be copy, paste, and flip around, so... Alright. Which I should have did that before I had all the cars and stuff, but I'm going to get that organized, get that all into a bridge folder, because I was getting organized. I do have, like, the highway and lighting, mountains, the home, the terrain, but then I got lazy, and there's not too much stuff that's... Is that in a folder? No, that's not in a folder. Okay. What I do need to do, I want to make another one of these, but I want to pull it over here, because that's kind of where it's getting this water from. It's coming through the mountain and going through here, feeding into that river. So I think I can just take this. Whoops, don't want that. Am I missing a piece right there? Oh, no. So I'll just duplicate it. Drag it. Man, the mouse sensitivity is so low when I do this. Does that make sense? Sure. I don't know how water works. Missed that piece though. Let's go over here and grab it. Duplicate and drag it over here. Slip that back on. Ah, a little slower. There we go. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay. I just kind of guessed on the rotation. Guess I did pretty good. Is that a hole right there? I think it kind of is. I'm going to go ahead and just fill that in by going root. There we go. So I think there was one here then too, wasn't there? No, that one I think is pushed back further. Okay. So there, that's what's feeding the river. It's feeding this lake, I guess. Something like that. I don't know if I'll make another river or something coming out from this. Yeah, it's fine for now. There's nothing really feeding into it, I guess. So it's not like it's going to overflow or anything like that. Unless it rains a lot, but you know. Could do is start putting some mountains around here. But I do got an idea, like over here I'm going to have like a rundown trailer park kind of along the lake. With some dirt roads. Over here is going to be like the bigger part of the city. Not going to work on the city now though. Yeah, I think this came out really nice. I'm really glad that I decided to turn the thing around. Oh yeah, we need to fill in that hole. I think there's some... Oh, what are they called? What are they called? I'm drawing a complete blank. Not poles. Kind of those things. So beams. Beam. That's what I'm thinking of. Beams. There we go. Do we have any steel or beams that I can place that? I don't see any. It's all wooden. There's a beam cap. Could I use that? That might actually work. That will work. Same color and everything. Perfect. Okay, that works. So we can kind of just go like that and there you go. That covers that up. Let's kind of get it more. It'll have to be out a little bit. That's fine. Not a big deal. Let's duplicate it and bring it over here as well. Perfect. Holes covered. Nobody will ever know. Push that one back a little bit more. Looks good. I don't know if I should put something here. We could cheat and look at the demo again and see what they did. I don't know if they use the same road though that I did. Let's open up the demo again. I kind of like kind of seeing how they did it, because you know they're the masters of this. You know, they made it. Let's get rid of that. Demo. Yeah, they use different ones. I didn't see these though. What's it called? A bridge ramp. Well, I'm gonna keep the bridge ramp I got though. I'm not gonna replace this. Oh, that is all one piece? Oh, that would have helped. No, I'll do something else. What are these? Just barriers and a beam. Okay. I don't like those though. I think I'll do something different from that because I don't like that. If I do anything with those. I just think that looks ugly. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the main map. Okay, there we go. Now I think I'll do... what kind of barriers... I could do just one of these or something, but... I could make a sidewalk down, though. And put like a fence kind of like this down along the edge. What kind of sidewalks do I have? Well, there's no sidewalks along here. I mean, unless I build sidewalks along here, but I mean, it's the highway. I'm not gonna have sidewalks. No, let's not do sidewalks. We could do a shoulder along here, but is it ER? Yeah. So we could use a barrier like that. Or we could use one of these and then a broken one over here. How would it get broken though? Like I said, the apocalypse wasn't long. Unless I have a car could have ran into it. Let's put a car right up against it. That's how it broke. So I always try to wonder whenever I'm building up something, like, how do you explain it? Like, how did that happen? So yeah, let's put that other barrier right here. So with a lot of games, it's like you see stuff and it's like, okay, how did that happen? Like, why? I can't think of any examples because my brain has shut off. Okay. Let's move that a little bit further up here. Yeah, let's get a vehicle. Oh, it's still on mesh. Oh, I could have the logs, like, if he was hauling logs, I could have, like, logs along the road, too. I didn't think of that until I saw that. Is there any, like, smashed cars, like, front end, or... I could have a... There. There we go. He ran into it. Is that really gonna break it though? That's not gonna. That's not strong enough to break it. Am I out of vehicles? Oh, no, there's some more. I think no. I'm definitely gonna be repeating vehicles, but I mean, it happens. Yeah, it's just a little big. I mean, he doesn't have to hit it too hard. It's not like he hit it to fly off or something. Let's bring this down so I can see. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, he's kind of in that though. Let me move him. Let's do this way then. There, he broke the barrier. Cool, that works. Anything else I could do right now? So I'll add blood. Blood is annoying to add. I really wish the blood worked. The blood that I have set up, let me show it. I think it's under PCG. So basically, which one do I set down? This one, I think. Oops, nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Basically, I just have it as a PCG, procedurally generated, so I can add blood wherever I want to, but the problem is, whoops, if I can move it, I selected the, shoot, where was this at? Did it get added to the bottom? Oh no, where did it get added to? Because whenever I click this, it's selecting the entire biome. Oh yeah, I can search. That was stupid. There we go. Right there. But yeah, like when I put it on the road or something, it doesn't work. So if I can lift it up as much as I want, it's going to stick to the terrain. So I don't know how to get it to also go onto like the mesh. That I don't know how to do, but that's how I did the blood over here. Everything is just, yeah, it's just, I just kind of move it how I want it and adjust it, and it makes blood. So I was kind of happy when I built that system. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot to it, I don't think. That's all, that's it. I mean, obviously those settings I made. But it just spawns in the blood. But yeah, that wasn't difficult, but it is on the landscape. I don't know how to do it elsewhere. Yeah, pretty simple system. Works great. I love the Unreal Engine, man. It just makes stuff like this not too overly difficult to create. Yeah, I just want to figure out how to get on the mesh because, let me look. Blood. So the problem with it is it just doesn't work well like on, I mean, it has to be exactly down or it can just look really funny. Just like it can't really go on the edge there. It looks silly. So I don't know if there's a way to make the mesh. Can't think of the word I'm thinking of. I still need to make something to cover that up too, but a curb or something. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But I don't know if there's a way to make it fit the, yeah, thing. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that's possible. That's why I can only do it on flat terrain. I can't do it on hills. But yeah, we have a bit of blood pools, and that's what I'm gonna have to do up here. Is I'm just have to be dragging it in and placing it by hand. Which is, I mean, it's fine. All right, let me go ahead and make sure I get everything saved. How long have I been at this? Almost an hour and a half. Holy crap. I didn't think I would be doing this very long today because I didn't think this was going to go very well. But I think the stream is working okay. I had it encoding overloaded a couple times, but probably should have decreased the quality of the stream a little bit, but let me cover that up. Let's also increase the size of that 1.5-ish. There we go. Then I am going to just bring it over here as well. Just kind of connect it with that mountain there. There we go. So that kind of covers up the terrain connection a little bit. Or a lot of bit. I don't know if this would actually hold. I probably do want to put something here, but I didn't like the way the demo put it, so we do need to get these moved over now. Support beams here. Is it touching the ground? Yes. Very much so. Okay. I think that's the only one I need to place on this one. Alright. I think that is good. Let me go ahead and hit the save all again. Alright, let me go ahead and do another whoops, if I can type. Sure. Alright, that's committed. So if something happens. Okay. Oh yeah, I still need to fix this too. I still want to know how that happened. But I'll figure that out later. I wish I knew when it happened, because I could have reverted back to a previous commit, but a little too late now, so it's fine. Maybe I just recreate this water too. I mean, I just don't understand why it came over here. Just getting rid of it fixes this, because yeah, it's fine. But turn on that water and it screws up. So weird. I think this is still in beta, this water, Unreal Engine water system, so. But it looks nice though. I really like this water. I don't know if it's too realistic for the low poly I'm going for, but I think it's fine. I still need to fix that boat too. I mean, the boat sometimes works fine. Because I have the boat just kind of out there and reacts to the waves fairly well. But sometimes it can go really wild and crazy, bouncing all over the place. But like it's right now, it's working fine. The boat I'll have to figure out. I just think the longer it stays there, the more it bounces all over the place. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. I might add a few more lure items around here. But I'm not going to add a story to them right now. But I do need to replace some of these to be other lure, like this here. I don't want that blood spot there though. The way I do that, get out of that. Let's go to blueprints, not skeletal mesh. There we go. Objects, and then we got the master material here, or master object. Don't know why it shows a picture of a lamp, because there's no static mesh. But alright. That's the master object that I use for pretty much everything. All the lure objects, the lights, the fishing poles, anything you can interact with is created off this master object here. Let's go ahead and do a duplicate. Well, not a what am I doing? Not a duplicate. See, my brain just shuts off. Child blueprint. I'll just do wagon. I'll do red wagon. I need to see where that is located at. Oops, I forgot to open it though. I need to open that object really quick first. Red wagon. And go in here. Then do our browse to. And then once you click the browse to, you can go in here and bloop, there it is. So compile that. And I'll go ahead and delete this red wagon and replace it with the blueprint one. And the way I have it set up, I mean, I'll just do red wagon for the story on this lure object. Save it. This is where you can select the interaction type as well. Of course, the intensity is for the light, so don't need to mess with that. So now when I hit Alt, it lights up. Hover, red wagon, so then I can add in my story there. So I got that system all set up really nice. Definitely need to finish the what's it called, the interface to make the story elements look better though when you select an item. And when you select it, it doesn't highlight when it's, you know, Alt anymore. So you know that, hey, I've already interacted with that. So that's how easy it is to add the interactable objects, which is kind of cool. See, if I add this as a light, I think it'll actually give off light. Yeah, it'll add a light to it. But no, it's not a light. I was glad I was able to figure that out. So it was the first time I ever tried doing the, I think it's under here. Yeah, the construction script. So if it's not a light, it destroys the point light that's on there, because there's no point in having it. So that was the first time I did a construction script, but that was pretty simple. I don't know if it's good on performance. I have no clue. But I think the construction script is just in the engine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. So I don't think that has anything to do with performance of the finished product. So there's that. We can also do the grill here. We can turn that into a blueprint, because that'll be a story object too. Score, I'll just do grill. I'm sure that's the only story object I'll do for that. And boop, there you go. Grill, there we go. And just type grill. That works. I don't need to test it every time. I'm just it lights up. Interact with it. Grill. And no longer lights up. Cool. And I can even do the interaction length. Over here I can do the highlight delay. So it highlights for 5 seconds right now. I might lower that, and maybe there'll be stuff you can do, like a sense of progression of sorts, where you can have it highlight longer. And also I do want to make a variable for the extent, how far away you can actually highlight objects for. So I think it's on, I think I'm just using the first person blueprint here. I think I'm just using that sphere. That sphere right now is what's doing the radius for the how far away it is to interact. And there's my fishing, where literally all it does is you start fishing, you caught a fish, yay, woohoo. Oh yeah, I can delete that. That was an old thing that I fixed. But yeah, there's my code. Yay, exciting, woohoo. Interaction and so much fun. But yeah, I don't think I could do this while I'm streaming. My brain would explode. Alright. Yeah, I did want to do that as a BP as well. Lure object. There's gonna be a lot of lure. That, I mean, lure. I can't say ours very well. What is red? Wait, I don't know why that one's. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, it works, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me turn off the. There we go. Turn off that grid. But yeah, I don't know if I need to keep going. I don't know how much people want to keep watching this or anything, but child BP underscore flower pot. I'm sure that'll be the only flower pot I really use that has a story behind it. One thing I could do too, let me, I'm already being lost. Just to make sure I get in the same place. I think the whole transform I can copy. Yeah, copy that. Delete that. Then if I just pull this in and paste. Yeah, there we go. That works too. That'd be nice for the flag because I don't want to try to adjust it on there again. It's not difficult, but you know. Go back to objects. Wait, did I do the right? Hold on. I did the wrong flower pot. Whoopsie. I just pulled in the... Oh boy, see, my brain just goes kaput. Flower pot. I can't do alphabet. Where's the alphabet? There it is. Wait, how come I can't paste it now? No, can you not do that? Aw. I guess you can't paste onto a... It's definitely a different size, too. 0.75 maybe, probably. No, I had smaller than that. Whoopsie. That's weird that you can't copy paste the from a mesh to a blueprint object, but I guess it's fine. Make it smaller though. 0.5 maybe? Oh yeah, that looks right. 0.5 looks good. Cool. So then the story for this flower pot is flower pot. Good story. Love it. All right. All right, so flag. Child blueprint, BP underscore American flag, or actually it's a burnt one. Let's do burnt American flag then. Burnt American flag. Up, get the browse to it, go back here and insert it. There we go. Perfect. Can I at least copy the location? That's really weird. I mean, I'll try it again, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, you can't paste it in. Interesting. It don't match the contents of the clipboard. That's weird. Okay. Well, let's just do a bloop bloop. Definitely needs to be smaller. Like 0.2? A little bit bigger, maybe 0.25. Yeah, I guess it wasn't too bad to replace it. Yeah, I think it's a little bigger, but I think that's actually fine. Oh, well, it would help if I actually, you know, got it on there. It's funny. Oops, I thought I turned that off. There we go. Just shove it in a little bit further. There we go. All right. Flag. Perfect. Might have this. I guess there's no reason for it to be broken. Okay, I was gonna have it like laying down here, like it fell down, but there's no reason for that. There's a thing of seeds that I'll be doing. This is gonna have multiple items though, so this one I'll have to combine all them together. So I'll have to add some more static meshes and such and get them in there. I'm not gonna do that right now. I guess I could. Oh, excuse me. BP master objects. BP underscore box of seeds. There we go. So yeah, I'll have to add some child static meshes. Go here. Close that one. I haven't tried that yet with this, but that should be simple to do. Then we'll add, how many static meshes are this? By 4. I guess it don't matter how many, just do add another Static mesh. No, not the crate. Actually, I forgot I can do that. Do browse and go here. Static mesh with the seeds. There we go. Could go ahead. Do I have it different? Just the rotation. Okay, it is the same size. Okay. It might be in the box a little bit. Okay. Duplicate. I'll fix them after I get it all out. So I'm curious if the highlight will also highlight the seed packets that are in here too. If it'll just highlight the box. So I'm expecting it to just highlight the box. I think that's fine. Looks good. Let's compile that. So let's go ahead and delete this. Delete that out of there. And objects. Box of seeds. There it is. Seed box. So I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm kind of curious if it'll highlight the seeds too or just the box. Yeah, just the box, which is fine. Seed box. There you go. Definitely there's a lot of story elements with this, so for sure. I mean, I still got to get like I don't want there to be a story behind the fan. So it could be. I want to make a different highlight color for the lights though. I mean, the lights won't stop highlighting when you interact with it. So if it's really dark somewhere, you can still see to get to the light. So they'll always be glowing. It's only the lure objects that'll stop glowing after you interact with them. Yeah, looking good. Why didn't that highlight? Is that not close enough? Oh, because I already interacted with it. You're right. Yes. Okay. But yeah, that's the gist of my walking simulator post-apocalyptic game. Would it be a post-apocalyptic? Because it's kind of after the post-apocalypse, post-apocalyptic zombie thing. But yeah, I don't know if I'll stream this again. I mean, I guess if you guys enjoy it, I mean, I can. I just don't know if I want to do any coding on stream. Because like I said, my brain just really shuts off. And whenever I live stream, I mean, I can't even do basic math in Satisfactory when I'm live streaming. Maybe I could try it. I don't know. I could embarrass myself. That'd be fine. But yeah, if you want to see me live stream this again, I mean, I'll fix this issue off stream because I don't know what the hell's going on here, and I'll probably have to do some searches for that, or maybe just redo the water. It doesn't matter either. So I decided to turn the water off over there, and it fixes the whole issue over here. So that is overlapping over here for some very weird reason. I want to test something though, because it looks like it might be. Let me make sure I have it saved. Let me save. And just save it on here too, just, in case. More lure objects. I'm just gonna put, because I can see what lure objects I made when I after I stage it, so. Alright. Just in case something breaks, I can revert back. And if I mean, undo usually fixes it, but let me add a spline point there. So that moved, well, let it do the PCG tasks. This can be really slow going. Oh, I guess I didn't need to add a point. Let me undo that. I'm going to actually let it do its tasks here really quick. Okay. Really curious, if I move this over here, it's doing thinking. Doing thinking. Is it still thinking? Did that move over? Oh, I don't move that. I have to move. Oh, did I break it? I think I broke the water. Just have to move those points, huh? There we go. No, that didn't move that at all. It's still there. Like, why is it there? So it's not moving. That is a really weird problem. I mean, I don't know if the feature is an alpha or beta. I know it's not fully released. Oops, it's still preparing tasks. There we go. That's just so weird that it combines with that one for some weird, freaky reason. And only in like half the lake. It cuts the lake in half. And this body of water has nothing to do with that over there. But I don't even know what to begin even looking for the issue. Game development's so much fun, ain't it? I mean, it is. There's just issues can crop up and just like, how? Why? Why is it doing that? Wait, does this setting do anything? I mean, oh wait, it did some. Oh, I think it just made the change the waves. Yeah. I'll change that back to default though, after it's done loading and thinking. It is one thing that's weird too. After it's done loading here. Whoops. There we go. The waves on this one is a lot more than what the waves are over here. I don't know if I just need to redo this lake. I mean, it would be fine to do. So yeah, if I delete it, problem solved. So maybe if I do just pull in another lake. See, whoopsie. Trying to move around while it's preparing doing all the tasks. But yeah, see, that problem solved now. With that lake gone. We can try pulling in another lake. Why do I have a hole right there? I mean, it doesn't matter, but why did I make a hole right there? Anyway, let's add in. So you just take this water body lake and you can just drag it in. And it just automatically kind of makes a lake for you. Once it loads. Well, I think it makes a lake for you. And what settings I had changed before, if I need to go deeper. But it's not showing as over here anymore though. So maybe I just needed to redo it. But now no water is showing. It is visible. It should just work. But it's not working. Does it work if I hit play? Does it show? There's something there though. God, why am I trying to figure this out on stream? But yeah, it's not. There's no water. Where is the water? What is that? I don't know what that means. Is it too small to have water? Do I need to make it bigger? Whoops, wrong way. Ah, no, it's doing the preparing PCG tasks. Okay, but still don't see any water though. I feel like I had that issue before. How did I fix it? How come I can't, oh, what's the error say? One landscape active with nanite meshes needs to be rebuilt. Maybe that's the problem? Maybe it needs to rebuild it and then it'll show up? Nope, okay, well. I'm using a nanite landscape, which is funny. When I was actually looking how to install Unreal Engine on Linux, it was saying how nanite doesn't work on Linux through Unreal Engine. It's working perfectly fine. I don't know what website I was looking at. I don't know, because it was like saying not only nanite doesn't work on here, but also that I would need like 200 to 400 gigabytes of space. This is using like 40. So I don't know. And the whole way to install it was so complicated. And some people make Linux a lot more complicated than it is. I mean, it's no wonder people are scared to use it. I mean, people still think anti-cheat software don't work on Linux. It does. It's up to the developers to make it work, though. Which a lot of them do. Like Helldivers 2 works fine. First Descendant works fine. The Finals works fine. Alright, anyway, I'm going on a rant. How do I... Should I put in a different, like... I don't think that'll... So I could compare the settings, but I'm pretty sure I just dragged that in. So why this one ain't working? But it looks like the issue might be solved though, because when I select it, it's no longer showing as over there too, so... But the only issue now is it's not loading any water. How do you load water? Water zone? No. Okay. I don't know. Looks like, does this one have a water zone? Yeah, that does have a water zone on the top, and this one doesn't. If I can select it again, there we go. So let me just select it, yeah. I'll just select that so it's there. But... Okay, now it's showing, it's not showing an X anymore. I do want to add another point though. I saw water for a split second. There was water. Trying to select the... Okay. So you see water for a split second there. Why is there no water showing? Do I need to do that fixed water depth? If the water material assigned to this component has fixed depth enabled, this is the depth that is passed. I do need to make this deeper though. Maybe that'll help. I don't remember how deep I had it. I think I had it at 20,000. No, there's no water. It's just a hole. It's loading though. That's a little too deep. But I did have the curve different though too. This one, the fall off, I think I had it 20. But that's just for the outside here. Curve ramp width. There's still no water. Oh, there's water when you... Hold on. So there's water when you went under there. But it's not visible from the top. That just looks funny. Whoops. Bye-bye. So yeah, there is water. It's just not showing at the top. Well, this is way too deep for one. Oh, well, I'll probably do 15. Well, it'll probably look better once I get everything, once, you know, water gets in there too. But I definitely didn't have it this deep because this was at the bottom. Okay. So it needs to be rebuilt again. So the water's there, it's just not visible on top. Why? I don't think that's going to change anything. That didn't do anything. I've never messed with the effects. Just change random things. So you can always go right back to default, which is nice. I don't know what the Gerstner water waves are. Interesting. Yeah, the water material is on there. Maybe if I just, you know, sometimes just restarting the editor fixes things. That might be all I have to do. So let me close that. And let's just start it back up again. I don't know why I right click and open. Yeah, I don't know why I've started doing that. It's weird. Could just double click. Alright, let's try this again. Try this again. Alright. Zombie game. Such a unique name, ain't it? Let's see if this fixed it. Oh, I'm being tired. Nope, that did not fix it. Okay. It's still loading though. Nope, there's still no water. That is so weird. Go back to lake. Here's the water body component. That's probably what I need. Can characters step up on? Yes. What? Okay. Because the default, you would think, I mean, they did just work before. And yeah, I think this is, what do you access plugins? I don't remember. Plugins. Yeah, it's an experimental. So it's version 0.1. So it's gonna have issues. So it flickered, but then it went away again. Let me come over here, or not go over there, just do this. I'm gonna copy the rendering from that one and paste it into this one. No. I really think that's just using default everything, pretty much, except for like the waves and such. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how to. I might have to figure it out off stream. But that is just really weird. Could just make it bigger for the moment. I mean, definitely don't think the problem is that it's too small. I do hate that every time you move it, you have to wait for the PCG test to finish. It really lags if you don't. So you definitely have to get it kind of where you want it, so then it'll be fine. Oops. Is it done? No. Yep. Okay. This one will have... Whoopsie. Over here. Ah, it's doing the PCG tasks. I was hoping I can get it quick enough to that I want it. Okay. Alright. Oh, hopefully I don't crash it. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw water. Okay. This one I'll drag way over here. Yeah, see that water like flashes in and then just fades away again. So weird. Because like I said, the water is there. It's just not visible at the top. Oh, we definitely need to make it bigger because I'm going to have this over here too. I don't know how big yet, but probably about that. All right. Let there be water, please. I don't know what the channel edge thing is. I don't know if that just makes more of an edge up here, or... I mean, that ain't gonna make the water show up. I don't know what that did. I mean, it was a low number though, so probably not really visible. The effects, I mean, I've never messed with this, so I don't think... I'm not gonna mess with... I've never messed with any of those, so I don't want to mess with that right now. I mean, is it within the spline, maybe? No, I've never messed with any of this either. No, it's got to be in the water body component, or on here. Wait. Oh, you son of a... See, it can just be that easy sometimes. You just gotta enable it. Why does it start disabled? Why does it start disabled? That's weird. It's the problem again. No. No. The same exact... Why does it go over there? Oh. Wait. Is it because of the water zone? Hold on. If it's the same, is that why? I'm going to go ahead and enable it again because that didn't matter. Is that why? I mean, do I need to do a new one? So where's the water zone located? In the main and maps folder. Is it though? Is it though? So how do I make a new water zone? Water zone? Anywhere? Water waves? I'm guessing it needs a new water zone. Its own, maybe. If it's sharing with that one? I just don't understand why it's only taking up half that lake, though, every time. It's definitely weird. What does that check mark do? No clue. So just uncheck it. Why is it taking up that? So we redid the water for no reasons. We still have the problem. But I have a feeling it has to do with the owning water zone, maybe. That fixed it. I fixed the problem. The problem's fixed. Yay! God, that feels good. Oh, that's one good thing about game development is once you fix a problem, it just feels so good. Yeah, it's completely gone. Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's, water fixed. Fixed issue of water, of lake 2 oddly combining with lake 1. That works. I'll know what that means. Alright, we fixed the bug. Yay! I did it. Oh, cool. That felt really good. Okay. Everything looks good now. Perfect. Oh, the water's a little too far over there, though. So yeah, we'll drag it over a little more. There we go. Let it do its PCG tasks here. So I can kind of show the problem that I have. The reason I'm using 2 separate terrains. Okay. The reason why, and why I had to stitch them together, is going into landscape mode. Get his landscape 1. Okay. If I added a new piece of the landscape, it screws all that up. Like, see, it completely screwed it up. It completely screwed up my river. Just adding new sections to the landscape. It's doing its whole PCG task thing. I think. Or just, oh, nope, now it's fine. But yeah, it completely screws up everything. Just adding terrain. So that's why I mean, that's what I wanted to do, was just add to the terrain. But it just completely screwed that up. I can undo it, think of the fixes. But yeah, I start adding over here, completely screws that lake up. And I couldn't fix it no matter what I tried. I tried everything to try to fix that. But again, it's an experimental. You probably shouldn't use the water feature and stuff with games that you actually want to release. Because it just doesn't always work. I don't know why it screws up. I've searched everywhere. well, that just... yeah, I'll deal with that later, or just now. I guess I could just leave it how it is. Well, I mean, you can just kind of rotate them and push them into the ground. I think that'll be fine. Have kind of a hill here. I think that'll be a little bit better anyway. Kind of going down into the lake. Yeah, that looks a lot better, I think. I'll have to be over a little bit further. There we go. So I don't plan on ever releasing this, so this is just kind of a hobby. I mean, I never know, I suppose, but... And I'll fix the underwater stuff another time, which maybe I don't really need to, but I guess you can see it from up here, maybe. Depends on how much the player can see it. But I will need to... Yeah, I'll make some of this look a little bit better. But, again, depends on what the player can see. Wait, didn't I cover that? Did I really do that and just not even notice all that? Wow. Guess I was just looking down there. I guess that was the problem. I can bring in some more of these if I need them. Could make this one a little bit bigger though. Transform. Let's do 1.3. There we go, perfect. That'll cover that up. Oh, well, there you go. See how it looks over here though. Don't really like that though. That piece that's sticking up. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a bit better. Can also make sure stuff grows more along here too. I need to get that part fixed as well. Let's duplicate that and bring that over here. There we go. Okay. Is that up a little too much? It is. Let's actually just rotate it a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now the way I get like the plants and stuff growing over here, I might need to make the biome bigger as well. Is this the biome for that? No, it's the blood biome. Think. What am I going to? Right, landscape, not foliage, landscape. The way I have this set up, make sure I'm on landscape 1. Paint. I think it's just the grass, because, yeah, this is the grass, no trees. If I don't want any trees in a section, I use that grass. So if I paint with this, I also have to move the biome bigger, but, which maybe I do because nothing happened. It does look like a pretty straight line, so I think I do need to increase the size of the biome. What biome? What did I call it? Can't I select it? Should be this one right here, maybe? Oh, I can't select it. Oh, because let me just go out of here really quick. No, it's the blood. Oh, God. It's doing PCG tasks. Wait, why is that a water zone? Okay, there's the water zone. Did I need that for... Why do I need a water zone? So that's why it was using the water zone from this one. That's probably why it came over. But why? moving that does... Oh! Did I do that water differently? Because I don't have that over here. That's weird. It's been quite a few months since I worked on this part. So... Why did I do the water zone? And I didn't have to do that here. Unless that was my fix for the check mark. I don't know, but let me... So this is the PCG forest. There's the... Okay, yes. See, there's the line right down the center there. So I do need to make this a little bigger. I think I can just do this, can't I? Oh god, I think I broke it. I broke everything. It's loading. Okay. I think if I just do the scale on the red, just making sure that's right. I don't know if it scaled out though. Oh, yep, it did. Okay, cool. See, since I painted there, let me go and fix that though. I think there's a few things I need to fix now that I did that. So I think more stuff's gonna be... Well, no, this should already be painted for no trees to spawn. So you got trees spawning there, so I can just kind of paint the no trees layer here. I'll just paint right there. They should fade away. I think. Oh god, did I break something? Paint. It just wants to be there, I think. Am I on the right landscape? Yeah. Guys, if I do the regular... Nothing's working. Oh. Why ain't it working anymore? I broke it. Whoa. Okay, so that's still paint. It is working. But for some reason the no trees one isn't working anymore. What did I do? I broke it somehow. I mean, that one's not working either. Everything just breaks. Break it all! Yeah, you'll definitely have to fix that. Oh boy. You know, I should have just went to the way I did foliage before was just in foliage mode and I just literally just painted it on. I really should have just did that again. Instead of trying to do the PCG. Which, I mean, the PCG has its place. I mean, it works miracles. But I don't know why my landscape thing, 'cause I mean, it used to work. Why this doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's just not doing anything now. I don't know if I had that for the no trees. The grass does paint on there. Does the other grass paint? Yeah. Maybe it's because of the tool strength. No, that's still not doing anything. Well, great, we got another thing broken. But hey, at least we fixed the, fixed that though. I don't remember where I changed those. Oh! It only changes when I exit out. I forgot I made that setting. So that it's constantly... Yep, it just fixed. It just fixed. Okay, there was no problem with it. That tree's gone now. So basically there's a setting you can do. So whenever you're painting, it doesn't constantly update the PCG. until after you close that. So if I paint that, get that painted with the no trees, then let's go back and paint this with trees. Paint it along here a little bit. Otherwise it'd be lagging like crazy right now as I'm trying to paint these. Then once I leave landscape mode, which I don't know, I don't know, I kind of want to change that setting back, but I'll let it load. Just doing his whole PCG thing. And yeah, the trees in there are gone. Okay, so it's not broken. And the trees are more up along the edge now. Whew, okay. Good, it's not broken. Everything still works. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're good. I definitely took away trees from there, though. Let's get this. Let's get the trees back here and kind of up here as well. Yeah, because I do kind of hate that they don't not visible, but it lags so bad if you're trying to do it while it's also trying to update every time you do it. There you go. Okay, we're good. And it crashed. Not good. Let's open it back up. It likes to crash. I think that's the first crash we've had, though, so not bad. I mean, it crashed a lot on Windows, too. It's not a Linux thing. But, you know, this is a good place to stop. I think this is... I think we've went far enough. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was worth it. Let me know if you want me to stream again doing any of this, maybe building up the city or anything. Again, I'm probably not going to code, but maybe... Who knows? But if you want to see me build up the city on stream, let me know. If you want to help me build it up, kind of give thoughts too. I do appreciate the thoughts, like Hussein. But there's a limit to how much like doing outposts and stuff, because it was only a couple days that the zombie outbreak actually happened for, so everything won't be as bad. And not a whole lot of time to actually build stuff up. So there's going to be a lot of stuff destroyed more than anything. So that's why I'm hesitant to even build the boards across the bridge. But maybe I can have the player do that to get across. But I don't know. That might be kind of pushing it a little too far. So maybe I will just put some boards across there, put a little bridge or something that somebody had built. So... But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching. Let me know. I did make a poll in the community section, and only one person voted on it, telling me I should stream this. So I was like, there's going to be one person that votes. I know it. And that's all it was. But that's fine. That's all it took. Here I am. So whoever you were that voted, I hope you watch this. And just let me know in comments or whatever. But I see I already got 3 likes, which is more likes than... my live streams for gaming ever really get. So so they will definitely do this again. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I hope to see you all again soon. Peace.